it's Joanna. Finally got some sunshine in my life. Y'all, this sunshine pillow turned out huge. Look at it. Ugh, it's so heavy too. But it came out so cute. I love it. But there's nothing light and fluffy about it. Well, I mean, you know, it's soft, but it's not light and fluffy. It's heavy. But I love it. So it's gonna sit on my sofa for my summer decoration, right? I'll have some fun with it. Okay, so let's talk about it. This booger took 5, count them, 5 skeins, rolls, balls, whatever you want to call them, of this big old jumbo yarn. 5 of them. Let me grab one real quick. This is actually, it took 5 plus a little bit because I just needed a little bit to go around, like 2 sun rays for the border. So I had to get off of a 6 skein also. So it took 5 of those plus a little extra. And maybe I made it too big, but once I made it, I was going for it. Go big or go home, right? Anyway, it was a lot of fun. It's one and done. I'm never making another one again, or at least not this big with this kind of yarn. So anyway, it was a fun project. Anyway, I'm glad it's done, and that's all, folks. So let me tell you about my continued Tunisian stitch journey. I'm having so much fun. Well, yesterday I had a migraine, so I just needed to work on something very simple. And so I did another cloth with the cotton. Where is it? The sugar and cream cotton. It's gotta be in here somewhere. I'll just tell you about this one. Well, here's what's left of it. See how pretty the purples and blues and the white in there? It's called Moon Dance is the colorway, sugar and cream. So what I did on this one to kind of change it up a bit is I did 2 rows of simple stitch, 4 rows of knit, and then 2 rows of simple. And it gave it this really neat ribbing effect. Let's see if we can see that. Oh, there you go. See how it's ribbed? And even if I stretch it out, it's still ribbed. There's the back. You can kind of see where it goes in for the simple stitch, and the ribs really stand out for the knit on the back, and vice versa on the front. So anyway, I love how the colors worked up too. Isn't that cool looking? It's almost like tie-dye, groovy, man. So anyway, that's it for that. Okay, so y'all, my very good, sweet little friend, Ruthie, with Ruthie's Crafting Corner. I think that's the name, yeah, Ruthie's Crafting Corner. She saw how excited I've been with learning all these Tunisian stitches. Y'all, she gifted me a pattern on Ravelry. It is so cool. It's called the Tunisian Express. Isn't that so pretty, that shawl? And there's 2 different ways you can do it. You can do it long and thin, or a boomerang shape. So I'm guessing this is the boomerang, and the long and thin will be more like the, you know, come out to a point and a littler triangle. Not as wide, not as deep. So I've started working on it, y'all. It is so cool. Look how this colorway works up. I started working on it with this cupcake I got at Joann's. Did y'all go to the big sale at Joann's? I think it's over now. They had BOGO on cupcakes. And this is the colorway I chose. And look how it works up. Look how it's gonna work up. Isn't that so awesome? I can't wait to see it finished. Now, because I'm just learning all this, it took me a while to figure out exactly how to read the pattern and exactly what to do, but I think I got it. And my cake has started. See, the gray is the first. I pulled from the middle. Well, actually, this cake started with a little bit of this greenish teal color. And then it's gone to gray. So here I am working on my shawl. That is so cool. I love the effect of this. Now, reading this, it's called the Tunisian Express because, y'all, the simple stitch is also known, I'm finding out as I learn everything, is also known as the railway stitch. And if you look closely, it does kind of look like railroad tracks, doesn't it? Because it's got those bars that kind of stand out. So yeah, that's pretty neat. I'm loving it. Once I figured out how to do this part with these teeth or whatever they call them, and then you keep doing an increase on this edge, and then you subtract 2 stitches to get the decrease here to make the little teeth. Let me get that out the way. It is so cool. I cannot wait to see this finished. So that's a whip I'm working on right now, and I'm loving it. Oh, I put it in my little bag here that I made a couple years ago. Now, another thing. The only Tunisian hooks I had were just the straight ones. Let's see. Let's find one so I can show you this. This was the only kind of Tunisian hook I had. This and a smaller one. This is a 6.5 millimeter and I have a 5 millimeter. I know I have a 6 somewhere in that room. But I needed to have the ones with the cables on it in order to do a bigger project, right? And so I went looking online and I got a set of these Knitter Pride ginger sets. And they are so awesome. I've tried using like the really big one for, let me grab them. For some bulky weight yarn I was just practicing on to see how I liked it with some Bernat Homemaker Deck. And I think I was using the next to the biggest size, but I think I took it out because it wasn't working up how I liked it. So I think I need to go up to the next bigger size and try it with that again. But aren't these just so neat? They are beautiful. Whoop, these are so skinny, they're slipping. There's 12 different sizes. You can see I'm using this one right now. This is the 6 millimeter, which is a J, right? And I'm loving this set, y'all. If you think you want to invest in some Tunisian cable hooks or whatever these are called, you have all kinds of different size cables and stoppers and stitch markers and stuff they give you for it. And I think this is somehow you can stand this up like this. Whoops, like that. And you put your pattern here. And it's like magnetized to hold your paper pattern. And this swoops around here and hooks on here so it makes a stand. So you can have your little pattern standing up as you work on your project. So that's neat. That's a neat feature. And gosh, I don't know. It's really nice case. So y'all are thinking about investing in some Tunisian hooks, I definitely recommend that. I did look at several others. I was thinking about getting the No, this is Knitter's Pride. What were the other ones I was thinking about getting? Anyway, I really like these. So far, so good. The wood is very smooth, and as long as you hold your tension right and you know, it just works out just fine. Nice and smooth, smooth sailing. Oh, so this is called Streetlights Cupcake. So they had the BOGOs at Joann's for cupcakes, mandalas, Bernat blanket, Bernat velvet. What else? I think there was another one in there. Ferris wheel. So I hope y'all went and scooped up on some of those deals. So I will give y'all an update on my Come On I Wanna Ruana by Ashlea from Heart Hook Home. I've been working on it. I'm still only on part 2. She's already out with part 4. So if y'all want to go check her out, you know, it's going to be up forever now, but it's free. It's a free pattern on her blog, and she's got the tutorials on YouTube to go along with it. So this is where I'm at with it. Now, part 1 was this lover's knot. Remember I was showing y'all how I was doing the lover's knot, or Solomon's knot as it's referred to. This whole panel that goes around your backside, your hiney. This panel goes around your back, and this panel will go straight up. Let me hold it this way. So if that's the bottom, right? This panel goes straight up the middle of your back of the Solomon's knot. And then here's where I'm at with this one side of almost there. Look, I'm almost there at one side. And then I guess she'll show us how to stitch those together. I'm not sure how she stitches them together, the panel to the back. I'm guessing she's going to use a mattress stitch because she likes to use that in a lot of her things. This stitch, I think she called it the granite stitch. And basically it's just a half double crochet, chain 1. Half double crochet, chain 1. And then when you go back around, you do the half double, you know, you do the opposite. You do the half double crochet into where you had the chain 1 space. So anyway, that's where I'm at with that. And it may look a little messy and discombobulated right now, but I got it all figured out, I think. If not, there's tons of help, right? Ashley's always willing to help, and so is everyone else on her Facebook community page, Heart Hook Home Community. We'll go look up Heart Hook Home, and then you can find the group, the community or group page that goes along with that too. So they're great. She's great. Everybody's great. Yay! So I have a couple of my little younger, you know, second cousins or whatever, my cousins' babies, who are now old enough to be getting married and having children of their own. And so we're gonna have on my side of the family and my husband's side of the family, we're gonna have 2 new babies come in. I think one's due in July and one's in August. Or maybe they're both due in July. Anyway, they're coming up real quick. So when I went and got the BOGO sale at Joann's, I scooped up some of this velvet yarn, y'all. I've never worked with it yet, so I'm experiencing it for the first time right now. And it's just so buttery soft. It is beautiful. And I don't want to show my project, but I just started this. So I don't think neither one of them watch me, so they won't see. But I started this blanket with the ripple stitch or chevron or whatever you want to call it. And so I'm going to alternate, you know, a configuration with the light pink and the light gray to make this one. And then maybe make a stuffy to go along with it, or a lovey or something. You know, one of my little stuffies. Like this little elephant or something. Wouldn't that be so awesome with the velvet? Oh, that would be so squishably soft. So, got one baby girl coming, one baby boy coming. So I got to get busy on those baby projects too, but I don't want to show them until I'm done. So we will leave that at that. So I mailed out all the prizes from last time, and Amber from OohAah Crochet did a video of the package she received. I think she's the only person that won that actually has a podcast. So I'd love for y'all to go check her out. She's really sweet. She helps Valerie with Old Soul Crochet Company. She helps her out a lot with pattern testing and whatnot. And she's really sweet. And she did a video of opening up the gift bag that I sent her. So I would love for y'all to go check her out and like and subscribe and help a girl out, help a fellow crocheter podcaster out. Okay, so I'm gonna give a few shout outs. I mentioned Ruthie earlier, Ruthie with Ruthie's Crafting Corner. She is such a sweet, adorable lady. She lives in Florida, and she does put some of her wildlife on video, and her little kitty cats, and she does beautiful work. She is so talented. So y'all go check her out and give her some love. Also, I think anybody who watches me already knows this lady, and that's Granny D with Knit, Purl, and Squirrel. Knit, Purl, and Squirrel with Granny D. And so y'all already know her, I'm sure. But if by chance you don't, please go check her out. She is a hoot and a holler, I want to tell you. She is hilarious and so sweet and so kind and so talented. And one thing I'm loving, she's brand new to podcasting, but she wants to get to 1,000 subscribers so she can do live videos, because she loves to just interact with people and chat with them all day long if she could, I guess. And she's Knit, Purl, and Squirrel, so go check her out. Oh, she's been reading Tom Sawyer, and she's on chapter 4 now, and I'm loving it, because sometimes when I'm crocheting, I just love to listen to some chatter in the background, whether it's a audible book or someone else's podcast, because I listen to all of you. And sometimes I don't really have time to like make a complete comment, so I always put like a smiley face and a heart and a little thumbs up or something. And I love all of y'all that I watch. And so oh, she's trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so if you're not already subscribed to her, please just go over there and click that button so she can do her lives, because she's just a sweet little old country gal, and I love her to death, and everybody does who watches her. So that's all I have to show for this time. So thanks for sticking around for Joe's Web number 12, and I'll see you next time. Bye. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. That's right, you're the only one, because you are way too much work and you hurt my shoulder. So you're the only sunshine. I'm cracking up.